Paris is synonymous with good food, good wine, and good times. At L'Epi du Pain, Chef Francois Pastel wants your meal to have one more bit of goodness, good for the climate.
3 times per day, we can do something good for the climate in changing the way we eat.
Pastel's menus stress, for one thing, fresh, local, seasonal vegetables.
The quality is better, it's better for your health, it's better for the climate because it has not been traveling for a long way.
On the menu today,
So this is the endive, you see. Carrots from area around Paris. Vegetable tart. All the vegetables are coming just around Paris. The same for the apple. That's called reine de renette. I will say 90% of my vegetables are coming just around Paris.
a big part of the Good for the Climate menu, less meat. Beef especially takes a lot of resources.
The beef needs to eat a lot. We destroy a lot of forest to cultivate this food for the beef.
But it's not about cutting things out of your diet entirely, he says.
That's important to say. It's not to be punished to be good for the climate. It's to have pleasure.
Pastel builds his dishes around vegetables and then adds the meat.
I'm very happy to taste different kind of vegetable and to eat a bit of meat or fish around.
Just before the Paris Climate Conference, Pastel started a group to promote what he calls Good for the Climate menus. Around 50 restaurants have joined.
It's an excellent idea.
Climate expert Alexander Maybeck is with the UN Food and Agriculture Organization.
One of the most difficult things to do is to change consumption attitudes. And the worst way to do it, I would say, is to say you shouldn't do this or deprive people of it. Giving value to other ways of eating, for me, is probably the best way to do it.
At a climate conference side event, French Environment Minister Ségolène Royal presented Pastel with an award for his efforts to show good food can be good for the climate. Steve Baragona, VOA News, Paris.